Pussy.
Piece of shit. Anyways, with that, hi everyone.
Hello.
Hold on, I didn't mute. Goddamn. Anyways, hi. I didn't want to hear
Hello.
my echo.
Hello, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Alright, let me get everything started. Oh,
Hello.
crap, I just alt tapped out of it.
Hello.
Don't do that. This, and then game scene. Oh shit!
5 months, bro.
Salt Nation, thank you for the 5 months. Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DKW. My name is Phantom Dragon, the host, proprietor, and one of the main commentary, joined by my good friend
Aquatico 9. Oh, hello, everybody. It's nice to be here once again to get into some sweet matches.
and the big man himself.
You're all sucking like a crab leg. I'm calling my old bay.
What? Well.
We're not going names. Oh, my bad. The Star One Trainer 46.
This is just gonna become a thing where we can never have a normal like opening. It's like,
Bro,
like
what's
you're always gonna
normal
find
anymore?
something out of context to say.
What the fuck is normal anymore?
Chris. In our opening match, we have Curryman taking on Will Ospreay to kick off the night. In a DKW style match, everything's the same except the fact that it will be a 20 count to a count out win.
Yes, sir.
So, let me get betting for this up since I got the bot working last night.
Alright, well, rest assured, Curryman wants that raise. He's gonna draw the match for me, like I said. I mean,
Who
what?
wants that raise? I'm running the budget here.
So does who?
Then again, I do want Curryman to win.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Alex doesn't know how to do a budget. He'll be fine.
I can tell when $5 just leave my pocket, Daquan. I want my $5 back.
Not getting shit.
Well, it's crazy. Yeah, 5 didn't leave your pocket, 20 did.
Oh boy. Oh, miscalculations all around, baby. Oh fuck.
Alright, hold on. Let me get his thing. Bring it over here. Max bet is 1,000. Bets are going to be up for 5 minutes. And let's get
5
down
minutes.
to the match.
Let's get down to business.
We don't do
Or
that here.
something.
Hey,
We don't do that here.
We don't do that.
Feet.
Hey, we don't do that here. Disney ain't too friendly about having people sing.
You said Disney, goddamn.
To defeat the nuns?
Dog.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan.
Damn,
weighing
sir.
in at 224 pounds, super smooth C.
Super smooth, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, man, spicy and sweet on his feet. Seen his performance in the tournament, getting all the way to the finals for the DKW World Heavyweight Championship, but not being able to do it, being the first one eliminated from that triple threat. You gotta imagine that's gonna wear on his mind, but he's gonna try to push past it as he requested this match prove that he hasn't missed a step. He hasn't lost anything since that defeat.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 222 pounds, the superstar.
The superstar, baby.
Will Ospreay, the aerial assassin, the kingpin, a whole lot of names for this man right here. He made his career in New Japan all over the place, and right now is pretty much with us in DKW. He had another outing in the tournament, though he wasn't as successful as Curryman. Curryman made it to the finals, but Will Ospreay was eliminated in the first round of the tournament from the main bracket and then from the losers bracket to determine the third participant. So this is pretty much a clash of first and last in the tournament. I've checked on both competitors, rings the bell, and immediately Ospreay tried to go for some, but Curryman swatted it aside. Now just keep it on the offense. Jeez.
A little bit too much offense there, Curryman. Hold on, fellas.
Man, he's going in.
He's going in. I understand completely.
His moves are hot, you could say.
Oh my god, please. Please, no.
Blue Thunder Bomb covers for the pin and a kick out before one.
Oh, trying to end it early now, aren't he?
Looks like it. Tries to go for a lariat, but gets hung up on that middle rope. Ospreay tried to go for some, but Curryman hit him with a cross chop, and then looks like a Michinoku driver. Tries to get Ospreay up. Ospreay counters with a jawbreaker, and now a drop kick. Looks like Ospreay's going to try to get some momentum on his side. You gotta imagine, with everything that happened in the tournament, coming to the finals, having that chance to become a DKW champion, the inaugural, and then being the first one to be eliminated. If you were in, that.
You got a stunt on them, or?
I have no idea, but whatever he was trying to do didn't end so well. Now Ospreay's just making him get real intimate with that top turnbuckle.
Very intimate.
Oh, he's still go. Just stay down, man, at this point.
Hooks the far leg. We got one and a kick out. I mean, I know if I made it to the finals and then got eliminated first, it would definitely wear on my mind.
Holy shit.
As he hits him with a standing, I think it's standing crossbody. I don't know what the name of that move was, but Ospreay off the top, diving DDT!
Holy shit! See, that's how you lose your neck in a match.
That may have made a dent in the ring. Now Ospreay from the corner, measuring Curryman up, taking a run up. Ooh, tried to go for a sunset DDT, but got countered, hit with that knee. And now up on Curryman's shoulders. Oh god, and a rib breaker. Tries to kick him in the chest, but Ospreay catches it. Dragon twist leg screw. Leg screw whip. I said that completely wrong, but we're moving on. Curryman hits a lariat, back on his feet, and he's already taken the driver's seat. Curryman down, hooks the far leg. Ref down for the cover, got one. And another kick out by Ospreay. Honestly, I feel like if Ospreay were to win this match, he could definitely turn a lot of things around. Curryman tried to go for a senton. Ospreay moved out of the way. So he could definitely turn a lot of things around, because before he was eliminated first in the tournament. He was eliminated first in the tournament. That's gonna wreck your confidence. But if you beat the guy who made it to the finals, you can prove a whole lot with just that. Again, trying to go for that sunset DDT, but got caught. Curryman turns him around, again up on the shoulders. Another rib breaker.
Put a lot of strain on this ring, I tell you. Oh my god.
Drops the knee right across the upper chest.
And the curb stomp.
That's it. Osprey counters with the right hand. Another drop kick. Osprey with a pip in his step, going up to the top. Tries to drop an elbow, but miss.
A little too late.
Jesse S, thank you for the host.
Payback.
Oh!
God.
Toss him up in the air. Hit him with that right. Now just working on the arm again. Now Curryman measuring Will Ospreay. Has him up on the shoulders. Lets him up and drops him face first into the mat. As he hooks the far leg, ref down for the cover. We got 1, we got 2, and we got 3. Curryman takes the win in this match.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think Curryman had it in
I
this
did.
round, though. Yeah, he was kind of getting smoked at the beginning.
Oh yeah, he was getting smoked, but he's Curry man. He does the smoking.
That's true. He is hot.
He is hot.
Hot, spicy, and made of 99% scorpion pepper.
You can tell it doesn't look. Osprey's not too happy about what happened there.
Definitely not. It was his chance, but it looks like it slipped through his fingers very quickly.
Tell a good bit of jealousy based on I guess positions throughout the tournament. Really, Curryman made it all the way to the finals, and Osprey was just cut out first round. So there's obviously some jealousy going on there.
El pollo diablo.
El Pollo de Diablo versus DKW Phantom.
Off of wow. Okay.
Now where's Taco Drillo?
Coming soon to a Taco Bell near you. Anyways, after a heated war of words between the two, Phantom and Polo del Diablo, I believe last week it was, Phantom tried to address the crowd, and Polo was the first one to come out and address Phantom directly. A whole lot of back and forth between them ever since DKW really first started up. And if anything, I think it's just kind of rekindling, putting itself out. So right now, they both ask for a match with each other. It's granted. Right now, what happens in the ring is out of my hands entirely.
When is it ever in our hands, I wonder?
Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 278 pounds, the Devil Bird.
Devil Bird! Woo!
Honestly, oh, for the love of God.
We're just trying to get fucked up at this point.
I feel like it's always out of our hands, let's be honest. We have a Devil Chicken, we have an Ice Giant, we have... Who else? We have an ex-streamer wrestling. We have
Soon Goku.
we also have him.
I don't know about you, but they all love me. Then again, I also hand out their checks, so...
Yeah, if you're holding someone's check, you can expect a smile no matter what you did.
Yeah. Just like on previous manager.
Yeah. That's why I do this job. Imagine they all turn on you. Who are they gonna turn on first? The guy that gives them their check, or you?
I mean, I'm the guy who's running this company, so...
I'm the live player, so I drive the bus.
I drive the battle bus.
I think they're not coming after me anytime soon.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You're kind of at the bottom of the food chain.
Oh,
Really?
Oh,
That's
Diablo
funny to see the next big event.
Christ. Polo del
Listen, better
Diablo
keep on
set
doing
up in a corner. Ready to do battle with the man he's ran into several times on this roster alone.
Yes, sir.
And his opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Phantom.
The Phantom, baby.
If we're talking about tournaments and we're talking about each and every single round of the tournament, Phantom and Polo both went pretty far in the tournament. I think both made it to the semifinals. Both got eliminated, if I remember correctly. Polo by Stevie Richards and Phantom by Curryman. and then they were to face off in the losers bracket, which only added to the amount of times they've been in a ring together. And I think that loss Polo suffered from that match might have re-sparked this whole rivalry between them. Because remember when they first fought, it was all good. But the more they got in the ring together, the more they had aggression, the more angrier they got, and eventually it just spilled over into their first rivalry, which they seemed like they stepped back from. And now they're back again. So all things considered, these two have a tale to tell with each time they've been in the ring together. I'm expecting there's a whole lot of flying and no touching the ground.
Yes, sir. Just how I like it. Now let's get this match underway.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Phantom right out of the corner hits an elbow. Both trying to go for something in tandem stereo. Phantom is a spinning heel kick. Turns Polo over with a Japanese arm drag, it looks like, and now just going to work on the Devil Bird. Tries to hit up another stomp. Polo goes all the way to the outside. Tries to hit a right of his own. Phantom counters, ducks under. Polo gets a kickoff. And now they're just going counter for counter in the blows department. Like, each swing just cannot land. Polo gets right back in the ring and Phantom follows. Didn't take him very long to speed things up. Polo float over DDT.
Beautiful.
Stomping on the spine, the chest, everything. Trying to leave a chicken print where Phantom's chest is. Phantom counters out of it with the European uppercut. Kicks him in the gut. Swinging neck breaker. And it gets down, hooks the far leg, but too close to the ropes. That's going to cause a break. Then trying to go for...
Huh? Well, this is uncharacteristic of the Devil Bird.
What?
Okay.
Polo's just on his...
Huh. Very uncharacteristic of the Devil Bird. Yeah, nah, but we don't do it like that down here. I'll tell you what, boss.
Get your ass.
Yeah, let's go fuck him up. Let's go drag his ass back. We don't get down like that here.
Hopefully that's enough to kick things back to the ring.
Oh no.
Oh, now there we go. Both full brawling out. Polo nails a shot and then runs right back to the ring. In the blows department. Is that a new department at Sears? Damn, that's a good idea, actually. Wait a minute.
Hey, let's mark that hole out.
Oh, damn.
Oh, another float over DDT by Polo on the Phantom. Now hits an elbow, backs Phantom into the corner, and now just working on him. From top into a Hurricane Rana, takes Phantom down. Polo on the upper hand of this match. Talks him on the head, sends him over to the ropes.
Ooh, dial it up, baby.
You gotta dial it up.
Oh,
Right in the face, and now ascending all the way to the top. Corkscrew moonsault. No, Phantom moves out of the way. Tries to go for a swing, but misses. Hits him with a DDT, though. Phantom just shouting at Polo. He gets after he tried to walk away. Clotheslines him all the way to the outside. Now heading up to the top. Into a double stomp.
Oh my god. Looking to put a hole straight through the chicken, I swear to God.
I think you need to use butterfly in the chicken, actually.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Phantom suddenly strikes. Tries to go for another one, but Polo blocks it. I guess faked out the kick, got some strikes in. Phantom returns a chop. Tries to hit off another forearm. Polo kicks him right in the gut. Count of 6. Polo's right in the ring, and Phantom's gonna follow suit. Now Polo on the apron. I think baited Phantom out. Not sure how that worked, but it worked. Polo puts Phantom right in the corner. Bringing that arm, full head of steam to the ropes, and a tornado DDT!
Beautiful execution, I tell you what.
And again, Polo just showing the dominance. He's in charge of what's going on right now, and setting him off to the ropes, off the top, into the Diablo sauce!
Oh my god!
Polo exhausted. Phantom's right there. All he needs to do is just hook the leg. And that could be it, but maybe the time he takes to do it might come back to bite him. We got one, we got two, and a kick out. Just like I said, if you hit your big move, you gotta cover him immediately or you're giving him time to get back up. Or to kick out. Phantom connects a close forearm, has him kicking up on the shoulders. TKO! And now again, hooks the far leg. We got one, we got two, and we got three. Phantom walks out with the win over Polo del Diablo.
Wow. It did not look like Phantom's game that in more or less that entire match, but still seems like he has more stamina than Chicken when it comes to taking blows, and he definitely knows how to dish him back out.
Honestly, the whole match. That interesting part where Polo tried to run away for whatever reason.
I don't know what the fuck that was all about.
Honestly.
We don't do that bitch made shit here. We pull out the mind control.
Here is your winner, the Phantom.
Oh, I
We
love
pull
that
out
card.
the mind control. GG. These two competitors. Phantom gets the win tonight.
Oh my god.
Moving on to our third match of the night. A women's tag team match. Melissa Ewing and Jotun Queen Mjolnir taking on the team of Crazy and Danny Weaver. Crazy debuting, I believe, last week. Unless I'm forgetting something in that case. Fuck. If not, yep, last week. With a hell of a match.
Indeed.
With a hell of a match against Misty. Crazy's already made a name for herself here. And if she gets a win in a tag team match over Jotun Queen Mjolnir and Melissa Ewing, she's already solidified herself, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, that would be quite the feat. Quite the feat indeed. Now she just needs to make it happen.
And if you're looking at this match... Oh, wait. Hold on. Forgot.
The betting.
Yeah. I didn't do one for the last match. Yikes.
Wow, you goober.
Shut up. Great man,
Unfortunately, I am being summoned somewhere elsewhere, so I do have to take my leave currently, sadly.
I gotcha.
Thanks for being here while you could, man.
No problem. I gotta get the bus ready for the next event, you feel me? I gotta fill it with gas. Takes a minute, it's a big bus.
It's a big bus.
Yeah,
It flies. Yeah, I gotta get special fuel too, bro. Airplane fuel, you know what I'm talking about?
Understand that completely.
Understandable.
Yeah, you know, you can't just go to a gas station for that stuff. You know, you got special order.
Right.
So I will take my leave. Bye bye.
See you later, man. Betting is up. Max bet of 1,000. Thanks for those before you went, Jerry. Now with that, we're gonna get into this tag team encounter. It be said that Ewing and Mjolnir have had a sort of rivalry going for a good bit. Mjolnir had some choice words for Ewing, and Ewing in response he gave some choice words back. They had a bit of a encounter on the mic. So at this time, Mjolnir was still rivaling with Weaver, starting war on two fronts. I guess keeping the pan hot, I guess would be the best way to put it. Wrapped up a rivalry with Weaver after a win on her behalf. And now already starting another fight with Ewing, so you already know that this woman is not afraid of a fight. English, it works. I swear it does. Let's see Ewing the Rocker in the ring.
And her partner from Asgard, Frost Hammer.
Down in the ice giant herself. Hey, back out. What's going on? Let me. Shout out to a good friend of the stream, Bat Cow.
Sounds like someone's having a bad day. Thank you, Sasquatch or Scary Monster of the Woods, whichever you may be.
This horror was everywhere I went, circulating. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Bat Cow responsible for a few of the wrestlers you saw tonight at Polo del Diablo is one of them. And also some others like Cowbeard and OBS that you're going to be seeing later on tonight on the card. Also his wonderful wife is responsible for this ice giant right here that has been dominating the women's division as of recently. So go over, give him a much appreciated follow. No problem, dude. Now we have one half of the opposing team.
And their opponents. First, from Allentown, Pennsylvania, Crazy.
Woohoo! Here comes the woman of the hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, I say it time and time again that we have a lot of intimidating wrestlers on this roster. But I will say it one more time because this woman right here is about as close as I can get to basically defining intimidation. Crazy. Dark entrance, a slow stoic approach to the ring, marks that tell stories with each stitch and suture that has ever come in contact with her. Alright? I'm not joking when I say this woman is scary. And with a hell of a match last week, I know she's definitely going to make a home here at DKW. That thing has closed. Funny enough, looking at the actual match, it's intimidating person with an open contender, really. What I mean by that is that one member of the group is intimidating and the other one doesn't try to be intimidating. I just realized that. Because Ewing isn't intimidating. Not really, right? And then you have Jotun Queen Mjolnir that is basically threatening everyone with the hammer. And I guess JoJo's passed out drunk again. Cool. And her partner, Danny Weaver. Jesus, everything's falling apart.
Danny Weaver, baby.
Match getting ready to get started already. And I already see a bit of head banging between Jotun Queen Mjolnir and Melissa Ewing. As Ewing starts this match off with Crazy. Crazy immediately putting a boot to the gut and a forearm, knocking Ewing down. Sends her off to the corner, and oh, go flying in. I think missed it. Pulls her over off the top into a moonsault.
Oh, shit. Really risking it all here. Oh my god.
Crazy may give up an obvious size advantage to her opponents, but she makes up its strength.
What
Throwing them around.
ridiculous power.
She may be a bit smaller than other opponents, but she does not care. Everyone's the same size when they're on the floor. That's this woman's philosophy. As she ties Ewing up in a bow and arrow. Same submission she used to get her first victory last week. Both trying to go for a collar and elbow tie up. Ewing getting the better of it though. Brings Crazy down in a snapmare and a kick across the neck. Now she tags in Jotun Queen Mjolnir, and Mjolnir immediately going after the legs. But Crazy gets right out of it. Let's go for a stop. Jotun Queen gets out of the way. It's decked in a bulldog. Brings the Ice Giant to the mat. I think Weaver using a leg lock around the head of Jotun Queen. She just collapses her in the corner. Wow. Just stomping a hole where Weaver's chest is. Weaver breaks out, hits her with a Hurricane Rana. Other than a tiny headache, I'm good. Mjolnir probably hit me with her hammer while I slept. Is she's feeling better now? Alright, yeah. Like Sony said, that's good to hear. Glad you and her are doing alright.
Oh, wow.
Mjolnir now just starts cranking the neck. Jesus Christ. Drops a stiff elbow across the chest. I think hooking in a... Oh, it looks like she's looking at a face hooks, but Weaver gets out of the... slips out of it.
Oh my god.
Right as she was trying to mount a comeback, all she got was horns. Mjolnir measures, pulls her head in, brings her high up, and a Yo9's hammer hooks the far leg. We got one, we got two, and Weaver kicks out. Weaver stomping at the arm, getting her arm stomped by Jotun Queen. Right there. Now right back to the head cranks. Keeping the pressure on, not letting a single second pass. It seems right now Jotun Queen and Ewing are able to work together. May just be a match thing, but is there butting heads like at the beginning? It seems to actually be somewhat of a cohesive team. Or it might just be more of a, I tag you and you do stuff. Now tag me in. Weaver kicks her in the gut. Hooks the leg and a pump handle driver. Not done there. Picks her right back up and sends her over to the corner. And now I think Weaver starting a stampede. Crazy tags in, continues it, aiming for the gut. Now Weaver right back in, aiming for the chest. Turning the skin of blue straight to a red. Crazy down, hooks the far leg. We got one and a kick out by Jotun Queen. Onto the back, and it looks like Crazy's looking to capitalize, but Jotun Queen gets a hell of a jawbreaker in. Now throws Crazy right over her shoulder. Jotun Queen will stomp to the face. Now using her foot. Bring Crazy to her feet, and a spinning heel kick right across the jaw. Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. No, kick out of one. Kick right between the shoulder blades. Jotun Queen measuring, possibly for a second. Yup. Second, Jotunheim's hammer has her up. But Crazy slips out of it. Goes right after the back. Hi, Misha. How are you? Quick. Shut up. I put 0 instead of O. Demishka. The streamer speaks German, speaks English, comes to us all the way from the other side of the oceans. The pond, the sea, whatever you want to call it. On the other side of the planet, but it's still a good part of the community. We really appreciate it from us and from her. If you go over, give her a follow. She's a really cool member of the community, and honestly, really fun to hang out with. How you doing, Michi? Again, Jotun Queen Mjolnir lifting Crazy up and connecting another spinning heel kick. Can't wait for tomorrow this time. Cool. What's happening tomorrow? Is Mjolnir just swinging Crazy around? Lays down, hooks the far leg. We got one, we got two, and now we got three. Jotun Queen Mjolnir and Melissa Ewing take the win. Starts my vacation? Cool. Yeah, the weekend then is my birthday. Cool. Well, happy early birthday. Uh-oh.
Oh?
A bit of dissension between the two. Didn't get on the same page, even though they won. It didn't seem like Ewing was all too happy about how it happened. Only tell what's gonna happen between these two. But let me, before I move on, let me Ewing and Mjolnir for winners of this match. And also, for anyone in chat, remember, exclamation point scales, and you can see how much currency you have. I noticed that Stony made a bet on them, but it didn't go through. I don't think he had enough scales, but I'm gonna just throw him the scales, because why not? I don't see the harm in it. There. Do I have more? Gotta earn them normal? No, but you made the bet. And it was the right bet too, if I remember right. I remember seeing you made the bet. It just didn't go through. So technically you did earn them naturally. Let me get betting for this one up. Wayne and Outbeard. I pressed start by accident. Okay, there we go. Betting is up, max of 1,000. Sorry, I got the burp. Timer's gonna be 10 minutes. Wayne and Cowbeard, a whole lot of back and forth between these guys, I will say that. Wayne and Cowbeard met in the finals of the losers bracket for DKW World Heavyweight Inaugural Championship Tournament. They met in the finals in a triple threat. Phantom would be the third member being added to that triple threat after winning his losers match. But Dwayne and Cowbeard themselves had met several times. And it's pretty much back and forth between them.
Mishka_TV cheered. X5.
Thank you for the 5 bits, Michi. But Dwayne and Cowbeard, while they were, I believe Dwayne eliminated Cowbeard eliminated Dwayne in that match, and then proceeded to be pinned by Phantom for Phantom to go into the triple threat to crown a champion. And in Dwayne's head, that did not fly. Considering the fact that they were already rivaling, it did not float the boat with both of them. They wanted a one-on-one match tonight.
His opponent,
try and
from the
settle who's the
Caribbean,
better man, but
weighing in at 287 pounds, the Captain C. Beefcake.
give me a being ye of little faith. But if their past match is anything to go off of, I doubt this is going to be the last time they clash fists in the middle of this ring. Captain making his way to the ring. Hold on. Have to get the wheels in. But yeah, the rivalry has basically been who is the bigger man and who's going to beat the other. Just who can beat the crap out of each other. As Dwayne goes running in with a mushroom stomp immediately. Right after the ref rings the bell, Cowbeard takes a shot but returns it lariat right into the corner, now just stomping the giant. Dwayne muscling back up to his feet and taking the leg from underneath the captain. Coming on the back of the captain, and now the left arm. Runs off to the ropes and a senton. Dwayne up until recently has had a bit of a bad outing, but in terms of wins and losses, he drummed up a lot of losses, which made a lot of people curious about his place in DKW. But after the tournament, I think he swapped into a new gear. Started sacking up wins rapidly.
Rapidly indeed.
Started showcasing a whole lot more. The captain rivaling with Dwayne before this flip was switched. I think this might be a different side of Dwayne the captain might be fighting. And same thing again with the stomp. Same thing vice versa. Captain has been switching it into a whole new gear, a whole new like speed, speed and strength level alike. So all things considered, tries to go for a Boston Crab, but Dwayne's leg was on the rope. Back up to his feet, gets ran over. I will say a big part of the rivalry has been two big meaty men smacking meat.
Two big meaty men slapping their sweaty meat all over. Holy shit.
Calbeard showing off a bit of the agility, like I said, into a pain and a kick out. And immediately,
Holy shit.
Dwayne fires back, throwing Calbeard over the shoulder. Now amping himself up, trying to go for a Claymore, connects it right between the eyes. Look at him put the captain out of commission, has him up on the shoulders into an F5. Hooks the far leg, ref down. We got one, we got two, and a kick out from Calbeard. Claymore and an F5, and Calbeard's still fighting. But the 350-pound Titan up to
On
the top.
ropes. Oh.
Oh, and
Oh my god.
an elevated forearm.
That's
Straight.
called a concussion.
And now locks in the camel clutch, reeling all the way back. Calbeard, though, enough strength to power out of it, trips up the legs from underneath the Titan. Now kicks him in the gut and brings him in. Bro, elevated. Ooh, flatlines him right on the ropes. I think his neck just got hung on the rope.
That. These
Those
men
ropes-
are not human.
Those
Holy
ropes are
shit.
not
you're,
just
you're
elastic.
joking.
It's Captain Calbeard showing the power.
Joking.
Those cords are steel wires wrapped with a little bit of foam and some covering, all right? That's not gonna do much when you get hung up on a throat first. Captain using that straight to his advantage, now just perched on the top. Coming down with the elbow. Wipes out Dwayne. Now drags him towards the center of the ring. Dwayne immediately sitting up, not trying to get caught on his back for too long. A kick to the head. Might have woken the Giant up, but immediately a Uranagi puts him right back down. And Calbeard leaving a footprint in his chest. In his stomach, I'm sorry. Trying to connect a kick. Might have snapped Dwayne awake a little bit more as Dwayne, oh God, returning the favor for the cord. A suplex right into the ropes, a second one.
And
And now
then
a third.
third. God, the captain just springing off his back.
Dwayne hooking the far leg in the center of the ring. We got one, we got two, and Calbeard kicks out again at a count of two. Hopefully, oh God, a European uppercut to counter, turns him around, and oh!
God. No,
I think
exactly
he
how to
called that
put the big man down.
I think he called that move the tsunami. As now he goes all the way up to the top. Calbeard running him
Oh my God.
a hole where his stomach should be. A back that would have stopped the momentum. Tries to put a boot to the gut, but Dwayne throws him right over. Now you see why
swear
these
his
two were
face hit the
rivaling.
turnbuckle.
You see why these two were fighting back and forth. Dwayne measuring, but Calbeard retreats to the corner, trying to keep himself out of the way of the F5. Just caught a bunch of stomps instead. Now Dwayne measuring for it anyway. Picks him up on the shoulders. And an F5!
My God, the punishment.
Got one, we got two, and another kick out from Calbeard. Dwayne is beside himself. He cannot believe this.
I can't fucking believe it either.
Hopefully all this puts it into perspective how these two, even though Dwayne's a super heavyweight and Calbeard's just a heavyweight, hopefully this shows you that these two are serious when they get in a ring. Doesn't matter what weight you are. If you can throw hands, you can throw hands. Buzz right into the corner, and now a collision course center of the ring.
God.
Gotta do some
No.
shows. We'll be watching for the shadows.
No.
All right. Thanks for being here, back out. As another Claymore finds his mark. Calbeard is on the ground. Dwayne taunting. We got one. We got 2, and we got 3. Dwayne Claymore finally being able to put out the captain in a hell of a match. Jesus Christ. Dwayne getting his arm raised. Calbeer extending a hand, and it's like a bit of like CAWS sees ahead for this rivalry.
The camaraderie.
Both realize this, I think, might have been their last match in this rivalry, at least. Finally earning the respect of each other. Wayne started out with a heavy losing streak at the start of this. By the end of it, was able to pull himself back up to earn that moniker of the Titan of DKW. Cowbeard, even though he took the loss here, still showed that he can hang with anybody. Doesn't matter how big they are. I think both men left this rivalry the bigger man, and betting stopped right on time.
Right on time, baby.
English is hard. Winner
Oh,
of
yeah,
that
of
match
course.
as we move on to the next match. So, Aquatico, what do you think you could tell them about OBS and Heidenreich?
Oh, yes, is a pain in my ass, I tell you. Oh my god, every single day with him. He keeps telling me how famous he is, how much better he is than me. God, I want to punch him in the face, but he'll floor me. But Heidenreich is definitely a powerhouse, definitely showing off strength. You can see it in the pose, you can see it. What was he, a boxer, I believe? Or a fighter of some kind? I don't know.
MMA fighter, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you can definitely see it in the pose. He definitely looks like he's gearing for a fight. And OBS, as annoying as he is, does have his redeeming qualities. He is strong, he is fast, he is, well, he has quite the stamina, and he has to have all that stamina with all the fucking pestering he does.
Yeah, and also, before we go any further, sorry for leaving early last time. I just, family obligations. I had to settle some stuff. And, I couldn't be around to close up. Ironically, around the time OBS usually comes into rants about stuff. So
Yeah. That's very clever of you, you motherfucker.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're on about.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I had to close up shop. I'm doing a lot of board meetings, trying to get some stadiums to host DKW. So naturally, I had to leave a bit early. We had coincidentally, you got stuck with the closing.
Yeah. I coincidentally got stuck with it. You're not escaping tonight. You're not escaping. You're not. You're literally not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Motherfucker.
Betting is up. 0
Betting
for
is
OBS,
up, baby.
1 for Heidenreich. Get down to starting this match. I dropped everything.
Making his way to the ring from out of this world, weighing in at 315 pounds, OBS.
Ladies and gentlemen, OBS, streamer turned professional wrestler, decided that maybe an in-ring career along with his streaming would definitely do him some good. He had a bit of an early out in the tournament, And before this tournament, we set up qualifying matches and stuff like that. He would, I believe, be the one to walk out the winner. The first time him and Heidenreich fought.
Yeah. But that could all change right now because, well, it seems that Heidenreich is about to come back with quite the vengeance.
Don't let his
Maybe.
don't let the flamboyance fool you. Don't let the the narcissistic air about him fool you. He can wrestle. There is a reason he is here in DKW. He has the strength, he has the speed, he has the agility. All he needs to do is just put it into use, and immediately you got yourself a threat.
Uh-huh.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Basket Case Beefcake Outlaw.
No, that is not JoJo being drunk this time. I believe all the words she said about this man were true. This man is a basket case. He is beefed. And in all rights of the term, let's be honest with some of the stuff he's did, 100% an outlaw. I am not gonna say none of that. Salty, thank you for the host.
Thank you.
Now we get down to the match. OBS and Heidenreich. The first time they fought was in the qualifiers for the DKW World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. I believe OBS was the one to come out with the win, though I can be wrong. I'm known to confuse a lot of things. I should do a better job of keeping records, but right now OBS is driving the knees right, I believe, right between the legs of Heidenreich, and already showing off. Yes,
What a guy.
and again, just aiming for that leg left and right, not doing anything else. Where he goes in for a choke. The ref standing right there, not gonna break it up though. Interesting choice. I'm hanging with the old friend, so I've been lurking. That's alright. Cool. Thanks for lurking, dude. Heidenreich retreating to the outside. OBS giving chase. A drop toe hold on the outside. That's gonna leave a mark on your face. So that right hand from OBS. Now OBS just unloading. Heidenreich ducks a shot, and now returning it his own. OBS and Heidenreich just going at it back and forth. A clothesline onto the canvas. Canvas? Ring apron. Ring apron. Yeah. Both of these two brawling back and forth. Counter for counter. You got a whole lot of that in DKW. Count of 7, I believe this is a DKW style match. Count of 20 will be what will end the match. Like a better word. I want to repeat everything. Brings him up. Oh! Aisle driver dropping Heidenreich right in the back of his neck and now measuring. Brings him in for the. Oh, that's bullshit!
Oh my God.
Sends him right into the corner. We see him get wins off that same combination before. We got 1, we got 2, and Heidenreich kicks out.
Does he even have any teeth left?
I don't know. With that kind of force and velocity into a turnbuckle, I can't expect you to have your head on your shoulders, much less your teeth.
Holy shit.
OBS up to the top, measuring Heidenreich. Hits him with a double axe handle.
Oh.
Oh, now showing off with a hell of a knife edge chop coming straight down. And again, aiming between the legs. Ref, instead of stopping this, just stares.
Cheap shots. The ref's in on it.
A shot to the gut by Heidenreich. Heidenreich whips him to the ropes, picks him up. Oh,
Oh my God.
breaker. Made the ring shake with that. Heidenreich drops an elbow right across the chest. You can tell Heidenreich's style is a bit more slow, a bit more strong than OBS's styles. Now he gets some. Oh, got into a hell of a crossface. OBS countering with some elbows, finds his way out of it. Now trying to pick him up, but Heidenreich breaks out of it really quick. He had that one scouted, but OBS lighting him up with knife-edge chops. Putting some more lines on the chest. As Heidenreich throws him right over and kicks him on the shoulders. The crowd's starting to get into it now. As Heidenreich measuring OBS. And a sidewalk slam. Heidenreich picks him right back up. Not going for a cover off of that. Picks him up and power slam. Now hooks the far leg. But too close to the rope. Ref's going to call for a break. Now just locking in. Going for a headlock. Peeling back, just holding OBS down, trying to keep the momentum to his liking, trying to slow it down and speed it up the way he wants to. Now Heidenreich taking his chances, going up to the top. Stalking OBS on the top, and a crossbody finds its mark. Heidenreich picks up OBS, a lariat. Great as I've ever seen one. Ropes. Throws him right over the shoulder. And a spine buster to finish.
It doesn't look like he's done with them just yet.
No, he's locking in that submission again and reeling him in. So close to the ropes, but so far. OBS finds his way out of it again. I think he has that submission scouted, not trying to get caught in that too much. But OBS brings his head in. Tries to power him up. Heidenreich resists, but a second one. Finds its mark and plants him. He drops the knee. Jesus, busts him wide open. Look in the far leg. We got one. We got two. And a kick out. Dude, that knee is what he calls the stream hiccup? Or, no, that's not that. He was just going for the stream hiccup there. Speaking of the devil, but Heidenreich had it scouted.
Oh.
Sweeps the leg, and now rutting it out. Flies in with a forearm, kicks right back up. 310 pounds, never looked so quick, so agile, till this man did it. And now again, with that knife-edge chop. Trying to take a piece out of Heidenreich. Heidenreich finds his way around, sweeps out the leg. Puts a hell of a stomp on the chest. Trying to go for something, but OBS pushes him right on his ass. Drags him out towards the center of the ring. And again, taking another chop at him. Now taking the legs. Again, right back to that left leg he was aiming at earlier. Already tell a good bit of damage. You can't walk, you can't really fight. Sends him to the corner. Take his time turning Heidenreich around. Betting is up. He tried to go for something, I think a snapmare, but Heidenreich fought out of it. Gets kicked in the gut. Wasn't fast enough. Got kicked in the gut though. Tried to run in again. That interception. Heidenreich throwing haymakers and plants him with a sit-out powerbomb. We got one, we got two, and a kick out. He didn't properly cover him. That left a lot of room for OBS to kick out there. If you don't put your opponent's shoulders and put your weight over him, it's going to be a lot easier to kick out of a move, no matter how devastating it is. But it looks like Heidenreich trying to go for something, but got clapped. He's thrown right over. Pull to the center of the ring. And again, trying to get him a piece. Hooks the far leg. Rep down for the cover. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out. OBS has Heidenreich up on the shoulders. Drops him with the FU. Hooks him right back up. Double bird.
Doesn't look like he's finished just yet. Still measuring him up.
Brings his head in for the... Oh, man! Christ! Have him up on the steel wire like he was a Christmas decoration. And now rolling him over. Heidenreich is leaking. We got one. We got two. And we got three. OBS takes the win.
Brutal.
And a hell of a showing. Christ.
I guess OBS found the formula. Your opponent can't kick out if they're fucking dead. Shit.
GG to both of these contenders. Christ. Whole lot of chops, a whole lot of Izaguri's, a whole lot of
Here
offense.
is your winner, OBS.
A lot
Where's
of, dare I
Heidenreich?
say.
Where's Heidenreich?
He rolled out of the ring, I think.
Yeah, rolled, sure.
That was a good back and forth. These guys would make a good team, how much they fight. Honestly, I'm not gonna deny it. I am not gonna deny it. If Heidenreich can get over the fact that he was hung up on a steel cord, yeah. 100%.
I don't know about him, but I would have a hard time teaming up with a guy that tried to kill me.
OBS, your winner of this match. Go back and set some of the win-loss. There it is. Pull this side back up. Betting. There was one bet on Heidenreich, but OBS would be the one to walk out the winner of this contest. Now we got to transition into the second half of the show. I will switch the tab a quick second to the be right back.
Be right back, fellas.
I need to see if I can get like a custom actual like a custom be right back screen that just has like generating matches. Be right back. Something like that.
Would be pretty nifty. Would be pretty nifty. Wow.
In the main event, I already had this one planned out. Yep. I already know what the main event is gonna up. This version and we amp. That's gonna be a one-on-one match for this circus. Count out rivalry. That kind of sucks. Hi, Steph. How are you? Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, this one. I'm great. Okay, good to hear. Let me da da da. That's off yet. Who hasn't owned themselves? Have those two on you. They're gonna be the main event. Oh, really? Wow, huh?
Unlock the sweat.
Yeah,
Anywho,
the sweat.
the
Allah.
sweat. Unlock.
Is it bad that for the
Oh.
longest time I thought he said Allah instead of unlocked? Like that might just be me and my like shit hearing, but that's every time I heard that I was just like I was always so confused.
Allah grant me the power to unlock this goddamn sweat. Riveting. Absolutely riveting.
I mean, my hearing was shit. All right, I already said this. My hearing was absolute dog shit. All right, it
I
still
mean, your
is.
hearing was shit. You're right.
It still kind of is, but I'm getting better. Better at listening.
I bet you are.
I'm making. Hmm. All right, let's. I can't really do that, can I? All right. Let's do this. I don't think these two have ever been in the ring at the same time. Actually, I don't think these two have ever. Aquatico.
Hi.
Have you ever remembered a time these two had a match? Just one-on-one. Like, you don't need to say what they are, but like, you remember
Can't
these two
say I
fight?
do. Cannot say I do.
All right, that means it must be new because I can't find because I'm looking at the previous match cards I set up and everything, and I don't remember setting these two up to fight, and I don't see it anywhere here.
Fair.
Funny enough, he never actually met in a match.
Oh.
Yeah, not even in the multi-man matches. Look at that. All right. Gives me.
Well, guess what they're doing tonight?
Guess what they're doing tonight. Let me note all this down. We got Doomp, Akenon, Doomp, Doomp, and then gonna be her versus her. Let me put that down. Second match, it's gonna be this guy versus that guy. And the first match of the night, I know this one already, is gonna be her versus her. Alright. All that set. Let me get the music back up. And let's get the second half of the show started. Rockin', rollin', and tumbling. No one says that. No one says tumbling.
All of those words. No, they do. All of them. Every single one.
Alright, cool. Right back.
Oh, we're back, baby!
Welcome to the second half of the show in DKW. It's taking place in Dayton, Ohio.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? First match. Okay. Scared there. That something broke. Gonna lie.
Got a little terrified.
A little terrified. Like I saw a black screen, and naturally, I started fearing for the worst.
Yeah. Fearing for the worst, of course. Immediately. As per usual.
You've seen these two work together as tag partners in the first half of the show. Now we're gonna see how they do against each other. Crazy takes on Danny Weaver in one-on-one competition to open up the second half of the show.
Mean powerhouse versus the high-flying stunt devil. I'll tell you what, it's gonna be something. I swear it will.
Nothing but black. If you're looking at this and thinking that something may be off about the stream, don't worry. It's not the stream itself.
It's the fighter, I tell you what.
This woman right here. Intimidation personified.
Making her way to the ring from Allentown, Pennsylvania, Crazy.
Rising straight out of hell.
Steps right out the abyss to get right in the ring and start throwing people around. Crazy. Despite her size, a definite power advantage always over this woman's head. She is the one throwing other people around, even though they have to look down at her. So that immediately tells you more than you need to know, alright? If someone half your size can throw you across a parking lot, I don't think you really want to start fighting that person or looking down at them figuratively.
I tell you what, it's fucking something. I tell you. I wonder what kind of workout regime she does.
I'll see. Now I'm curious. I'll see what I can do about trying to figure that one out.
I don't think she talks much though.
No. Thankfully, we do have a gym in most places we go to, so I'll probably just be able to just look without actually interacting and her throwing me across the gym.
Yeah, I don't think you'll survive. Our talents are a little special, you know? We're not.
Yeah. Wild shot of DKW, Danny Weaver making her way to the ring. Like I said earlier, both of these two were tag team partners in that match against Young Queen Mjolnir and Melissa Ewing. Both took the loss, but if anything, you know how we usually do it in DKW. Why not have a fight regardless? We're all here to watch
drama.
From Long Island, New York, Danny, the prototype, Weaver.
See, that's the weird part about the entrance, because like sometimes JoJo finishes it, sometimes she doesn't, and it's like
she's just late.
it's like an awkward back and forth, because she usually mentions it when like the card shows up. Ref's trying to get a clean break. Crazy got a cheap shot in. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes she finishes it, sometimes she doesn't, so it's just weird.
Oh no.
Sorry, but I need to head out. Have a great stream, dude. All right, thank you for stopping by, Sony. Thank you for the host, man. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh? Crazy putting Weaver into a headlock.
Right up from wrestling.
Oh my god.
Whole lot of wrestling change out of these two. It seemed pretty evenly matched in the wrestling district. Now gonna try to switch up. Back over drop kick. Weaver drops the stomp. I think this is one of the few times where Weaver has actually had. Wait, got kind of count kick out at one. I believe this is one of the few times where Weaver has actually had the size advantage over an opponent.
Yeah, Weaver is a little small. Wow. Crazy just powering clean out of the...
Driving her into the corner and a power slam to follow up.
Who is this motherfucker?
Now hooks the far leg. We got one and a kick out from Weaver again. In spite of that size difference between them, I can guarantee you it's not going how Weaver planned. But Weaver manages to kick out before one that time. Crazy tried to go for something. Weaver broke out of it and then takes the leg out from underneath Crazy. Even though Weaver is the bigger competitor in this match, she's still gonna have to go against that usual strength advantage her opponent does happen to have. Crazy putting her all the way to the top. Weaver counters with a kick, a second one, a boot to the gut, and a third. As she goes in for a pump handle driver, lands her right on her neck. We got one, we got two, and a kick out.
If
Crazy
anyone knows how to
away.
handle a strong opponent, it would be Weaver.
It is something said. Kicks her right in the gut, locks both arms, has her up over the shoulder, and the weave of death. Of a neck breaker, hooks the far leg. We got one, we got two. She went even deeper, and that was a kick out. Pulled the leg back as far as she could with that one. Crazy still powering out of it. Oh, and a hell of a jab to the gut. Weaver hunched over, and she had a crutch, but brings her in. Sister Abigail. Now measuring Weaver one more time. Tries to go for some. Weaver counters out of it with the elbow. Brings the arm. Oh, and goes for a neck breaker to try to break it up. Ironic. The wording in that sense. Now she hooks both arms. Brings her up. Outlines her right in front of her. Weaver's on the assault, not letting Crazy get a single thing in. Another pump handle driver, but too close to the ropes. I think the ref might have pushed him without noticing. Crazy though, using it to an advantage, swinging the arm, and immediately going straight to the strike, throwing Weaver around. Crazy screaming out. Now the forearms start to fly. Starting to be a little bit.
Oh my god.
It's a hell of a Pele kick. Imagine with strength like Crazy. I don't think those normal kicks and strikes are hitting like they usually would. Weaver slides underneath. Oh god. Some change, fluid like water. Beautiful execution from Weaver, but Crazy counters right up with a jawbreaker, sends her over to the corner. And now Crazy lifting Weaver up, planting her into the corner. Brings the legs over. Advances to the top herself. And now a Falcon Arrow!
Fucking ridiculous.
Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. And Weaver kicks out. Still signs of life. She continues the fight in this match. And now Crazy measuring Weaver once again. Oh, and the mandible claw put into play. Weaver gets the hand out of her mouth and a knee to the back. You might think, what's the use of sticking your fingers in your opponent's mouth? But if you get those two middle fingers and that thumb on the jaw, that is going to hurt. More than you can imagine. Drops the knee though, and a kick off before one. After one, I mean. Scurvy Dog, what's going on, man? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Weaver
Welcome.
places a boot to the stomach and another wave of death. Goes immediately for the pin. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out like Crazy. I think that was what you could call 2.9999. Keep it rolling. Now Weaver ascending to the top. Oh, I think trying to go for a neck breaker, but got caught. Crazy not taking a single chance. Now I think she's going for a headbutt. Weaver catches her with a jawbreaker. And now whipping out the lariats. Goes underneath one. And a drop kick. Weaver showing a whole lot of momentum. A whole lot of sign of life. And she places the boot to her gut. And again, the pump handle driver. Rep down. We got one. We got two. And we got three. Weaver takes the win. In this,
Like I said before, nobody knows strong opponents than Danny fucking Weaver.
that's one way to put it. Weaver. Weaver had an out, and Crazy definitely had a way to win there. But English is hard for some reason.
Yeah, man. Very hard. Very difficult.
One person to bet, that would be Batcow. Betting on Weaver. I have to admit, there were some close calls in this match, honestly.
Danny, the prototype, Weaver.
I can say this, Danny has fought a lot of stronger opponents, but I've never seen someone catch her mid-air and hit her with a power slam.
Quite the wake-up call.
There we are. Go on to our second match. Hold on, let me look at the goddamn card since my brain decides to betray me at like the moment I need it.
That's how brains do be. Except that I need it all the time, and well, you know that song and dance.
Yeah. Never there. Anyways, moving up. Polo taking on OBS. Up next, let me That was a win under Weaver's belt. That's not crazy. This is the second match of the night, so let me get betting up for you all really quick. Oh. Or I keep pressing start by accident. There we go. Max bet is 1,000. Timer set for 10 minutes. Get your bets in for this match right here.
Because it's going to be a doozy, I tell ya.
Pedro del Diablo taking on OBS. OBS in the first half of the show got a hell of a win over Heidenreich, showing his brutality, busting Heidenreich wide open. And then hanging him up on the steel cables as if that wasn't enough.
Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 278 pounds, the Devil Bird.
The Devil Bird, baby, coming down, strutting like he owns the place.
Gotta be completely honest. I think this might be OBS's biggest hurdle yet. OBS hasn't been here for that long, but Olo, he's been here, I believe, since day one. Brackig showing up, kicking people, making sure everyone knows not to cross the devil chicken.
The Devil Chicken has no weaknesses except for those times where he loses, but he doesn't have any weaknesses. He's the perfect life for her. And he definitely acts like it.
Del Diablo, an intimidating figure in his entirety. But what OBS could stand to lose in this match, he could also stand to gain. Currently, Polo is, I would assume, in line for a championship title shot at some point or another due to his record. Now, if OBS is able to upset that, if he's able to beat Polo del Diablo, I would say that that could be a major readjustment. That could be a major shift in OBS, and that could be that final push he needs to actually get
And
that
his
title.
opponent, from out of this world, weighing
God,
in at
what is he gonna do when he gets the
315
title?
pounds, OBS.
Well, I can tell you one thing. Every time he goes live, he's gonna have OBS parentheses champion as a name. No matter where you go.
Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, I said it before, I'll say it again. Don't let the flamboyance and narcissistic air about him tell you otherwise. This man is a performer. You saw him earlier tonight against Heidenreich. Gave the basket case beefcake outlaw, as JoJo puts it, a run for his money and took the win in the match. Heidenreich leaving busted open. So you already know he is able to get rough if he needs to. Besides all the antics, this guy is a wrestling star, for better or for worse. You know he's definitely gonna have that title eventually. Now whether it's gonna come quickly or slowly, it's gonna be up to his matches. Alright, oh wow, I just looked over at the chat. Pacquiao went all in for Polo del Diablo.
Wow, the confidence, I wonder. Oh, well, let's see him put on a good match in honor of your bet.
Wait, I think max bet was 1,000 actually. I think about it. Polo running in immediately. I'm gonna place my bet. I'm gonna place my bet on OBS.
I'm gonna bet a Polo, I guess. Let's go, baby.
OBS pretty much taking it to Polo immediately. Goes in for the leg and now just working on it. It's gonna be a spicy match. Yep, absolutely. Polo counters with an arm drag on OBS. OBS down to a knee as Polo now wraps his head, puts him on the ropes, sends him off. Oh, so you're betting on Polo. Oh! It's OBS drops the seat. Polo goes around the back into a Dragon Rana, hooks the legs. We got one and a kick out from OBS. Could have been a quick night right there. Let's go for overhead club and shot. OBS gets out of it and drops toe hold. The crowd may not like him, but you gotta admit, this guy is talented. Oh, he tries going for, I think, a tackle. Oh, yeah. Polo countered with the enziguri. Gets hung up to dry by OBS. Now Polo going around the back door, taking out the legs from underneath OBS.
So thoughts spend way more than 9 hours here. He feels more like it. Very happy. Let's still go.
Honestly, yeah. It might be because the bots knew. Oh, hook of the far leg. We got a kick out at one though.
I think why it says everyone's been here not as long as they actually have, I think that's because the Streamlabs bot, I started using it somewhat recently. So not everything I don't think everything on there is accurate. But I know you definitely been here more than 9 hours. Like, I know every other stream you're here lurking, like showing support, Jesse. I know that for a fact. As OBS drops a knee from the top, 310 pounds, coming at the chest. Pause on that. There's no OBS measures. Makes him in, and the oh my God! Lord have mercy! Just sent him right into the turnbuckle, deforming the ring. We got one, we got two, and a kick out from Polo. Holy shit!
Your luckies from hell. Oh my God.
Like he's from hell, or else I would have to file a murder charge. What the hell, man? Immediately, Polo getting right back on OBS. Up on the top. Comes to the ropes. Off the top of it. Diablo sauce.
Oh my God.
Hooks the far leg. Left out for the cover. We got one. We got two and a kick out from OBS.
Looks like Diablo's trying to return the favor with that one. Just wringing him by the neck.
Almost stomp to the chest and a kick to the same spot. Honestly, I mean, shit. These guys have been going back and forth, counter for counter, finisher for finisher, might I add. And Polo from the top. Oh, lands it. Floats from under into a crossbody. And now Polo going all out. I think this is actually a counter for counter fest. I think that was a comeback of sorts. Finally hit the full chain off on OBS. OBS counters with a knee though, starting to use his strength. Polo using his acrobatics, getting up behind her, poison Rana. But OBS catches him, plants him right on his back. This match already has all the makings to be the MVP of the night. It's now OBS trying to cut himself a piece of that demonic chicken.
No.
Oh, he takes out the top turnbuckle, hits him with chops, a few jabs. Polo hits him with a drop kick though. I can only imagine if someone gets thrown into that uncovered turnbuckle, that's going to hurt. As now Polo locking in a bow and arrow lock, stretching out the spine and hips. But OBS gets out of it. Comes in with a hard lariat, it almost took the head off the chicken. And OBS is taking off another one.
No. Don't fucking prove it into that.
Stripping the ring to its skeleton, that might not matter in a bit.
This Polo's gonna dial it. Hello, Popeye's gonna have a chicken sandwich at noon.
Oh my god, the chicken just looming over his opponent, just waiting.
Now Polo up to the top, drops an elbow to the back, straight to the kidney. Now trying to go for some OBS counters out of it, trying to get an overhead strike. Oh, a hard left from the chicken. These guys going back and forth, trading maneuver after maneuver, and OBS gets the better half of it. I think the crowd has come around to OBS very quickly. OBS
I mean,
runs
he
in.
is a show.
Ooh. Hell of a lariat took his head off. Betting is now up. Betting's over. Gonna see who really wins this match. Oh my god.
Jesus.
A chop, I think, cooking his chest. I think OBS wanted to test that old myth of if you hit a chicken fast enough, you can cook it. Count of 4 right now. OBS gets right back in the ring from being stunned. Whips Polo. Oh, into the turnbuckle. Looks like the ref was able to cover it. But hits him with the enziguri. And the stream hiccup. Showing that acrobatic side. Hooks the far leg. Ref down for the cover. We got 1. We got 2. And a kick out again from Polo. The Devil Bird not willing to give out just yet. But I think it could all be night. It could be night for the chicken. Oh, OBS brings his head in and OBS! Oh, God!
Fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Why did we let him have that?
Hooks the far leg. Ref down. We got 1. We got 2.
2.
And we got 3.
got
OBS! A renaissance struck in this man. Maybe
Why
he
did we
got
let him have that?
Maybe
Why?
he got raided by a celebrity. Because he is on fire. Every match won. The Phantom storming right to the ring. I guess regardless of the loss, Phantom, Polo, standing face to face. OBS getting chanted on by the match. A hell of a match already in the second match of the night. You know the second half of the show is going somewhere, and I like it. Holy shit, dude. GG to both competitors. Let me update the brackets. OBS moving up the chain. Oh boy. Phantom and Polo just standing off in the ring. Gonna have to clear it out because we're gonna move on to our third match of the night. Yeah, third match of the night. I'm not stupid.
I mean, you're a little stupid.
And yet somehow I'm doing better than you.
I don't know about that one.
Nah, I think I know about that one.
I don't know about that one.
I think I know about that one. Now move on to our third match of the night. Melissa Ewing and Amaya Knight going 1-on-1.
Well, he's definitely trying to prove he's not a joke, I tell you that. Still gonna poke fun at him, though.
I mean, poke all you want. Eventually, when he's holding the championship, like, doesn't matter what you say. It's basically gonna go over his head.
Nah, so I'll enjoy it while I last.
Or before he finds out you're doing all that. Because let's be honest, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that old bullshit.
Oh, I tell you what, it's definitely, I definitely don't want to be on the other side of that. I won't survive getting decapitated.
Never seen a move used so brutally. Shifting gears from our second to our third match here.
Making her way to the ring from Beverly Hills, California, the rocker, Melissa Ewing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Melissa Ewing, the chili dog loving, allergenic rocker, Melissa Ewing. Woman does a lot of things on the side. One thing she's known for mainly being a rocker and being a wrestler. Had a hell of an outing in DKW. Definitely a lot to show, a lot to draw from too. May have not been on top the first time she got here, but she's working her way up. She is an established part of this roster. And we saw her earlier tonight teaming up with Jotun Queen Mjolnir to take on the team of Danny Weaver and Crazy, the first match of the night. Now, with all that said, that doesn't mean she's any stranger to her opponent.
And her opponent from Seattle, Washington, Amaya.
Here she comes.
Maya Knight. At mixed martial arts master, trained from a young age by her father. Eventually found out about pro wrestling, got really involved, and eventually made the switch to pro wrestling. You can tell by the crowd's reaction, they aren't really fans of her all that much, but Maya has two philosophies. If you're gonna break an arm, go for the elbow. Sorry, mosquito. I swear I saw a mosquito and I tried to get it. I'm not sure if I got it or not.
No, that was just sound of her breaking your elbow.
Yeah. If you're breaking an arm, go for the elbow. And also, fuck what other people think. So,
Oh? Looks like the queen is coming out to take a good look at this here match.
Queen's coming out to survey her kingdom, so to speak. I can only imagine with tensions between her and Melissa Ewing. You already know where this is going. We know it's going there quick. Ref trying to draw Maya's attention back to the match. Checks on both of them, rings the bell, and here we go. Collar elbow tie out to start. Ewing going around the back.
Holy
Getting Maya
shit.
down to the ground with extreme force. A lot of authority.
And interesting she added in her.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Now Maya, immediately working the arm. I think some of that aggression put into that takedown was a bit from Mjolnir being outside the ring. You can tell Maya Knight. You can tell Melissa, her attention is a bit split. So it seems like she's getting back into it. Hits a snapmare, gets a headlock in. But Amaya, again, these women just going back and forth in the chain wrestling department. Already getting applause from the crowd. Tries to set up a strike. Amaya's first one with her left arm. Think for something. Oh, gets caught with a single-legged drop kick. And Amaya already showing off. Faded Knight into the... I said Amaya already showing off. Melissa already showing off. Fading Knight into the ring, and now going to work with some submission style here. Bit of a clover leaf, I think. Using only her legs, but Knight gets out of it. Now Knight whips Ewing to the corner. Tries to come in with a knee. Knee finds nothing but a turnbuckle pad. Now Ewing tries to go for something, but Knight counters with a forearm. A knee lift straight to the jaw. Takes Ewing to the ground. I am stuttering. Fuck.
The match is just that intense.
It's just that intense. It's affecting my ability to speak. Knight drops a jawbreaker.
Has Ewing up on the shoulders. And the Piper's Pit immediately has her rolling away. Knight's not done yet. Measuring Ewing. Brings her out, brings her in, and hits the Midnight Rampage, dumping her right on the back of her head. Either a concussion or a knockout. She hooks the far leg. We got one, we got two, and a kick out.
Recovering just in time. The crowd is on their feet.
Already. Now Knight just showing off to everybody else. Now scratching out the arm. Pulling on it. Just weakening that arm for that eventual arm snap. But Ewing counters out of it. Comes in with a sling blade. With some authority, the crowd picking up some momentum on Ewing's side. We already know who they want to win the match. We got one, we got two, and a kick out.
Wait, did I set? I didn't set up betting. Oh boy. Hold on. You were the winner. Aquaticum, call the match.
Ah, yes.
I caught you in the
Melissa
middle of
Ewing,
eating food, didn't you?
No. Melissa Ewing measuring up, but Neidhart is gonna go for a counter before immediately putting her into another submission. Neidhart is just the queen of submissions tonight as she attempts to break Ewing in half, putting that pressure on the abdomen, but Ewing is gonna break out of it.
Max bet of 1,000. Get him in now. Realized the betting didn't happen, but
Oh. Ewing going down to challenge Ewing Queen Mjolnir, but not paying attention to her actual opponent, getting knocked flat on her ass.
Slugged with the right hand, and Young Queen seems to be loving it. Said my job is done. I'm going back to Jotunheim. Throw it over. Oh! DDT. Never mind. Arm ring. Took her to the ground, and again that arm drag. Whipping her all over the place. Count of 4 now. Oh! Count of 5. Melissa Ewing's face just got banged against the steps. Now both of them get back in the ring before 7.
Melissa using a drop toe hold, utilizing it to get back into the driver's seat of this match. Gets Knight up to her feet, starts whipping out the lariats left and right off the ropes into a single-legged drop kick, feeling the momentum on our side. And a sling blade. Now hooking the far leg. We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out. For a second, I thought my phone was like ringing, so I took a headphone off. It wasn't. Apparently, it was just the house vibrating.
Wait, what? Doesn't sound good.
I said what I said.
And she goes to snap the arm. Melissa counters with a jawbreaker and another single-legged drop kick. Utilizing those drop kicks to extreme perfection. Hangs the Maya Knight up on the ropes. Kicks her in the gut and drops the knee. Hooking to the far leg. We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out. Now, Ewing using a snapmare and slowing the pace of the match way down. Pulling on both arms and just making sure that knee digs right and proper between those shoulder blades. Stretching her out, making all the pain in those shoulders shine. But Knight counters out of it with a hell of an elbow. Brings her in head first. Over the shoulder. Into a crucifix. Powerbomb. Sit out edition. We got 1. We had 2. And a kick out.
A lot of strength on display. I'm surprised Ewing was able to kick out of that. And now, Knight just stomping the hand of Melissa Ewing. That's gonna hurt. Knight measuring. Ewing brings her in for another Midnight Rampage on the back of the head. Hooks the far leg. Ref down for the cover. We got one. We got two. And another kick out from Melissa.
And despite Ewing's earlier involvement, it looks like Melissa is not trying to give up this match.
I think it might all be for naught with another Midnight Rampage back to back. Like she's on the cover of Lethal Weapon, might have just put out her victim. We got one, we got two, and we got three. Amaya Knight takes the win in this one-on-one match. Goddamn.
What a fight. What a fight.
GG to both these competitors. Bunch of highlights from the match.
Here is your winner, Amaya.
Maya Knight is up to 8 wins and 5 losses. Impressive record. Moving on to what I believe is our fourth match of the night. The basket case himself, Heidenreich. First half of the show had a hell of an outing against OBS. OBS has decided to step his game up. Heidenreich wanted to try to do the same. So he's going to be competing against Will Ospreay, who I believe in the first half of the show. I know he had a match. Hold on. No, he didn't. He didn't have a match. Huh. You sure? No, he had a match against Curryman. I remember right. I'm not an idiot. I just doubt myself severely.
I wonder.
What? Pray tell.
What?
Pray tell.
I wonder.
Making his way to the ring.
I wonder. I just wonder sometimes.
California, weighing in at 300 pounds.
Stop wonder.
The basket case.
Stop
Beefcake
questioning.
Outlaw.
Stop
Alright then. Alright then. I'll stop wondering about that extra funds that just came in last week and just put it where I think it should go, right?
See, that's something completely different. I don't know what you're talking about with that one.
I'll
Alright,
stop
I want you to
wondering.
wonder. Like, wonder about your job, not about anything else, alright? Your family, don't wonder about them, alright? They don't matter anymore. Your friends, your hopes, your ambitions, don't worry about that. You work here. There is no ambitions here.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll shut up now. Heidenreich made his way to the ring.
Sorry, here comes the money man himself, William Ospreay.
At 222 pounds, the superstar.
Ladies and
Around
gentlemen.
looking expensive as per usual.
Will Ospreay, the kingpin, king of Essex, calls himself a whole lot of names. We already been over this whole song and dance. Man has made a name for himself in New Japan. Champion in the making, and a kingpin in every single place he has gone. This place, he was hoping to make no exception. So the talent here seems to be a bit more than he's bargained for. All the same, he
Quite.
still gives his outings. He still fights.
And he still picks up wins, I'll tell you that.
Ref rings the bell. Betting is up. We get this match underway. A collar and elbow tie up. Heidenreich getting the better of it, locking in a headlock real early in this match. As Ospreay pushes him over to the ropes, sends him off. Oh, into a power slam. Letting the momentum carry him. Now he tried to do something. Heidenreich wrung the arm and just hit him with a shoulder tackle, raising that arm high above his head. And Ospreay with a swinging neck breaker takes the momentum right back. Call that momentum a metronome because it's going both ways right now. Heidenreich breaks free, hits a strike of his own. Ospreay managed to get him behind him, lifts him up. Oh, drives him down on the neck and upper back.
Ospreay definitely showing off where he goes to the gym for.
Now I believe a clover leaf. Crouched down, but still all the pain of a leg lock. Heidenreich turns over and kicks him right off. Then Ospreay into the ropes and oh God, running him right over, roaring out. Now Heidenreich has him up on the shoulders and a standing power slam. Tries to go for a kick. Ospreay just that step quicker, but Heidenreich, those fists fly fast. Oh, and a back elbow.
God.
Ospreay again mounting some kind of comeback, hits him with a shoulder tackle, and now immediately working on that leg, cranking it every which way, trying to make sure this guy slows down, trying to make sure he cannot move. You already got a powerhouse. You don't need him running around like he's in a track race. Heidenreich throws a hard right. Ospreay catches the second one. Decks him with a hit to the gut and a hurricane rana. Ospreay's now in the driver's seat. Now he's keeping the momentum on Heidenreich. Going back to the corner though. I think he's looking for that Suns. No, gets caught. He's not been able to nail that move all night. As now he's just getting his hip kneed and get thrown off. The ref almost got hit. Ospreay not in a good position right now. Heidenreich tries to nail off a kick. Ospreay ducks under it. Dragon twist leg whip. Dragon whip leg twist. However you say it. Heidenreich
We're all the same at the end of the day.
has him up above the head. Oh, now he's just he's just pressing him. Is he close him? What was that?
It's hard to get time to work out these days.
He hits him with a sidewalk slam.
Putting them back to the middle for another cover.
It's the far leg. We got one. We got two, and a kick out from us.
Ospreay doing his best to stay alive, but he's not really doing much on mounting a comeback recently.
Helps a stiff elbow into the chest of Ospreay. Heidenreich up to the top. Measuring Ospreay. Now he goes flying with a crossbody, almost through him. He hooks the bar leg once again. We got one. We got two. No, you only got one. Ospreay gets picked up right onto the shoulders. Ospreay, wait a minute, finds a back door, slips out of it, brings Heidenreich in for a sit-out power bomb. Strength of Ospreay on display. Now he's running all over the ring, trying to get up to that top rope. As Heidenreich in the position, no! Trying to go for a corkscrew shooting star press, I believe, but oh God! Got caught in the knees. Now Heidenreich locking in that submission, going deep, reeling back on Ospreay's neck, but Ospreay breaking out of it. Not gonna let that stop him. English kicks him in the gut, tries to go for a DDT, but Heidenreich fighting out of it with everything he has. Heidenreich picking Ospreay up, plants him by the Oh! And a hook of the far leg again. We got one. We got two. And we got three. Heidenreich is the winner of this match.
Heidenreich dominating this entire match with a few sprinkles of William Ospreay.
Ospreay offering a hand to Heidenreich. Knows talent when he sees it. And this, they stood no real chance against him, but all things the same, Heidenreich taking that win. Putting his hand way up in the air.
What a guy.
May have been a basket case in WWE, but seems like right now he's slowly becoming sane.
Slowly.
It's a weird thing to say about Heidenreich, but it's possible. Not really. Moving on. Now we come to what I believe is our main event of the evening. Carter Miles winning a fatal 4-way match elimination to have this opportunity to face the champion. And the champion, Stevie Richards, if he loses this one-on-one match or someone pins the champion, usually in professional wrestling manner, that person would be given a title shot. So right now, Carter Miles earned the chance to be the champion's first match as of becoming the champion. I consider, let me get betting up. Max is going to be up to 2,000 because the champion's evolved. Carter's got a big chance on his hands. Really big opportunity. I think the biggest he's had here in DKW.
Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Carter Miles.
Carter Miles, if you've seen his history here in DKW, you already know. Better than anyone, betting is up, by the way. You already know this man right here is a threat. All right, he has had a undeniable like slew of singles wins, back to back to back to back to back wins, until eventually running into the Titan Dwayne when he was first making his resurgence and really made his way up.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Dragon World Heavyweight Champion, Steven Richards.
Yeah, I was saying, Carter and Stevie have met before in the semifinals of the tournament. In that match, Aquatico, you can attest, I believe you were there for that one. Stevie basically had a weird answer for everything Carter put out. Just kept collecting and delivering back and forth again and again until eventually hitting off that double super kick to win the match and go into the finals, where he would win and become DKW champion. That belt around his waist is not just for show. This guy's got it. Carter Miles off in one corner, Stevie Richards in another. Ref checks of both of them. And here we go. Main event of the night. Already getting into a collar and elbow tie-up. Stevie already getting the better of the exchange and pretty much taking it flawlessly. Chain wrestling ability of Stevie Richards is impressive. The back elbow from Carter puts a stop to it though. But again, right back into the chain wrestling. Not all too wise with someone like Stevie. He knows his way around the wrestling ring. He knows his way around chain mat wrestling, and if anything, it's gonna be his win. But looks like Carter is starting to mount some kind of comeback there as he floors the champion. I'm not sure what he was going for, but Stevie showing his power. Backing Carter all the way up to the ropes. Ref calls for a break, and Stevie hits off a right hand. Bit of a cheap shot there. Oh, and he hits off a cutter too. Hooks the far leg. We got, no, not even one. That was out of nowhere to say the least. Carter gets lifted up by Stevie. Oh, and the backbreaker. Benching it.
Looking to break Carter in half.
Tries to go for an enziguri, but Carter finds his way out. Tries to go for a clothesline. Stevie finds his way out. Gets taken out by the leg. And now into a resting headlock. Crowd getting a bit loud for this match. Champ right now hooking the arm, keeping that headlock in place against Carter. Dragging him to the other side of the ring. Oh! Bit of a show move there. If it gets it done, it gets it done, and now just unloading rights. And a boot to the gut. Stevie, I think, might have this one in the bag. We got one and a kick out by Carter. Honestly, with such high stakes as DKW championship on the line, you gotta imagine that Carter isn't willing to be put away so easily. Oh God!
Dropping him straight on his neck. He's gonna lose some brain cells for that one. Immediately goes into an arm drag.
Gotta imagine with stakes like this, Carter has to like get back into that old mindset, that old undefeated mindset. When he went 7-0 against almost every single other dude on this roster, he needs to get back to that Carter Miles. But Stevie is just mounting such offense. I'm not sure if we can get to that Carter Miles. Carter now starting to hit off right hands from that excellent transition into an armbar. Stevie hits off a right of his own, and now a boot. Unloading. Carter counters, hits a clothesline, and sends him careening right into the ring apron. Now Carter whipping Stevie over to the ring. Champion in the ring, and Carter gets in to join him. Going blow for blow a bit. Got Stevie, he got the champ, got the better end of it. Oh! Springboard roundhouse to the chest. To the face, I think, somewhere. As he picks him up face first and slams him into the mat. The height of Stevie Richards helping a lot with it. And now he's measuring Carter Miles. Going for a super kick, gets caught. Caught him on the rebound. Hooks the far leg. Right down for the cover, we got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out by Carter. Kind of going a bit loud, a bit quiet every now and again. You can hear the passion. It's Carter. Fisherman driver into a pin. We got one and a kick out by the champ. Champ getting to his feet. Carter in the corner. Comes in. DDT. Sunset DDT. Hooks the far leg. We got one. We got two. No. Kick out before two. Carter cannot believe it. Now Carter measuring Stevie. Kicks in the knee. Off of the ropes to the last shot. Connects the knee over the jaw. Hook at the leg. We got one. We got two. Oh, and a kick out. Carter bringing him up right off the ropes. Oh, tried to go for a lariat. Stevie moved right out of the way. Had it scouted. Stevie now bringing Carter's head in. Now working on the legs. Immediately slowing Carter down. And into that leg DDT. He is making sure he zones in on that leg. And now measuring Carter. Goes for the super kick. Gets caught. Catches him on the rebound. Look at the far leg. We got one. We got two. And another kick out from Carter Miles. Now Stevie. And going into an arm bar. No, hooking the leg and the arm. A bit of an unorthodox submission. It might be what he needs to finish the match, but Carter finds his way out of it. That's going for a clothesline. Stevie ducks under. Stevie has Carter up. Michinoku driver. And now pulls Carter over to the ropes. Has to bet him, but feet on the ropes. Ref, open your eyes. And a kick out of two. Stevie kicks him in the gut over the head. Oh, and the axe kick. All the shots you need. Because now he's working on Carter's arm again. Brings him up to his feet, turns him around, and a neck breaker. Once again, going right back to that arm, making sure that every move is clocked, dilated, and ready. Because now he's going for, I think, working on the legs of Carter. I think he could be looking for a submission to end this match. Take out the legs of Carter, you take out the mobility, you take all that Carter has. Even measuring again, no! Catches the leg, drops the elbow this time. Carter kicks him in the gut, brings him up. Oh, for the X-Plex. Hooks the far leg, right down for the cover, took a while. We got one. We got, no, and a kick out before two. Carter picking Stevie up. Death Valley Bomber. Now it's stomping at the knee, chomping at the bit. Joins him on the outside, tries to hit off a swing, but misses. Carter up, uses his knees to get ahead. Tries to go for a strike, but Stevie catches him with that knee of his own. Tries to go for a boot. Carter hit him with the knee to the dome. Tries to go for a right. Stevie hits a left. Tries to go for a right. Carter hits a boot. And now they're both back into the ring. Trying to go for something again. Stevie wrestling takedown. And now the airplane spin. Oh, and a slap to the back of the head. Now Stevie just looming over Carter. I'm just watching Carter as he struggles over to the ropes. Thing is closed. Stevie hits a DDT. And now going up to the top. I think he could try to end it with a shooting star press. Now hooks the far leg, ref down. We got one. We got two. And a kick out from Carter again. Carter is still in this. Not sure how much is still in this, but he's still in it. Tries to go for something, but Carter counters with the arm ring and a shoulder tackle. Now starts stomping. Carter heads up. Guys, that won't work. Tries to whip him. Goes for a handspring. Carter got some height with that one. And now measuring Stevie. Looking for the nail in the coffin. Kicks in the knee. Last shot. Bust Stevie Richards open. We got one. We got two, and another kick out from Stevie. The champ is still in this. Great match so far. I have to agree. Carter off the top. Frog splash over the gut. And now Carter once again measuring. Looking for the third. Last shot. Hopefully this is the last one, or else you're gonna get kidney failure. 1, 2, and Carter Miles pins the DKW World Heavyweight Champion.
What a Chad, pulling through until the very end, showing off why he deserves to be here, and nothing less.
going all out with everything he's got. You gotta imagine, like, a week shy off of winning that title, Stevie can't be too happy about what this means, because what this means is that next week, Carter Miles will challenge for Stevie Richards' DKW World Heavyweight Championship.
I hope Stevie brings his A game.
Stevie,
Because this is not enough.
Stevie has to bring his A game, or else we could see a new DKW World Heavyweight Champion in only 2 weeks of holding the belt. This is huge for Carter. He may have lost to Stevie in the tournament, but I think he just got his comeuppance. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the stream. That's going to be the end of tonight's DKW show. Had a lot of really good matches, a lot of high flying antics, a whole lot of chaos. With that said, I don't think the end of a stream is the end of... Oh, crap, wait. My controller hit the ground. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. We're good. We're good. Have a good one. Thanks, Bats. Thank you all for coming out to the show. It really does mean a lot. Let's go. But just because the show has ended doesn't mean the wrestling has to. That's what I was trying to say, I swear. So let's go raid a good friend. Stonegrass went live not too long ago, and he has his own WWE 2K19 E-Fed Stones Galactic Wrestling Federation SGWF. I believe right now he's hosting Paragons, which is the female side of his E-Fed. And I believe that you have a chance of seeing DKW's own Danny Weaver on that show. She works multiple E-Feds. She's not content with just being in one place. So let's go over, show Stone some love, hit him with the hello there's, hit him with the eyes, hit him with a Dragon Raid. Just go Dragon Raid. Let that be the first thing we all say. Let him hear the roars, the other cheesy dragon lines. Thank you all for watching. It really does mean a lot. We'll be back next Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you're here and you're just enjoying the content, why not check out D&D tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am your host, Phantom Dragon, the proprietor of this E-Fed. Thank you all for watching. And we'll see each and one of you beautiful people in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Sayonara.